Happy Saturday, everyone! It is time again for Wobbly Python's Drawing Circus! For anybody who's joining the show for the first time and does not know what is going on at this point, I have got two illustrators waiting in the wings, and we are going to put them on the save canvas and give them a whole bunch of really doofy prompts. We got a double feature tonight, so after the first two, be sure to stick around for the second two, or if you're watching the YouTube archive, just keep watching episodes, you'll get to them. With that said, let us go to the intro. Over on the left side today, I have the Mad Welshman. And over on the right-hand side, I have Madness is Funness.
So?
And they are going to be drawing a bunch of stuff for you guys here. You can see that they are wonderful illustrators by what is going on here. But that's not what the circus is about. It's not about doing what you want and taking your time. So while I save this, allow me to think deeply about our inaugural warm-up squiggle. Yeah. Well, see all this? This right here? That's gonna have to go, and that's gonna have to go, and that... Oh, man, everything's... Yep, it's all gone now.
Monster.
I am indeed. So let's take this first moment. Let us get a motion line around which to build a squaggle. And that is going to be the key to this first round, is owning the squaggle. I think that's a pretty reasonable squiggle right there.
What are we supposed to do with this squiggle?
We are supposed to build around it.
Oh.
I want you to take a look at this squiggle and either visualize in your mind and your heart the thing that it is on its inside, or consider it as a motion line, a launch pad for the next 2 minutes of your life. You drinking that squiggle?
I'm drinking that squiggle in, yeah.
Let me know when you hit bottom and you're making that annoying noise with the straw, because then I will launch you for 2 minutes of hot drawing action.
Shoot.
I think I have something. Just
Alright.
go ahead.
Nope, I will count you down and then the timer will run. Alright, you ready?
Yes.
Ready. It is 3, 2, 1, squiggle round, go! Now, as these artists set to work, so too can you, chat. If you enter !submit, you will be handed a link that takes you directly to the back pockets of this show, and you can slip whatever crazy thought you're having into them. Feel free to submit away. There is no limit on submissions, and they are anonymous. Worst thing that happens is I just don't use them. Oh, these are already going real well.
See, what Grayvy doesn't know is that luring them into a trap,
What?
a delicious, grapey trap.
Grapey is one of those words that I'm not sure about having on air. I feel like there's a reason Welsh doesn't put that on the bottle.
Yeah. Sorry, no. Reminiscent of grapes. Yes, let's go with that.
With a name like Schmuckers, it's gotta be grape. Yeah. Oh, man. We have really begun in a big way with the humor as some sort of concord It is up to us to pave the way through these uncharted illustratory seas. Artists, you have 10 seconds left on that clock.
Looks like some happy colors.
Artists, put those
that's
pens
not
down!
happy at
You
all.
are out of time! Everybody, you can see now both what they're thinking about and also what our artists can do in about 2 minutes. But you know what? I feel like we need a little bit of executive artistic direction. Yeah, you know what? This needs to move in a diesel punk direction, I'm pretty sure. We gotta get industrious. Artists, what you know about diesel punk?
Fallout.
Alright, you're up to speed.
Yeah, I am okay. Yeah, 40s fun times galore.
Perfect. Chat, what are you doing over there? Why are you all up in that Muppets grill? Let's get you out of there. Alright. Then I have got 2 minutes in our time budget for you guys to go full diesel punk with this. Just really run amok. Artists, I'm gonna count you down. It is 3, 2, 1. Put it in gear, go. Now, as you can see, this art is being made entirely out of Fordite. Marvelous stuff, that Fordite. Grayvy going a very spectacular route.
Oh dear.
Nothing says history like weird glasses.
And nothing says 50s design like grills for no damn reason.
Oh, we need more chrome. More chrome.
Also walnut.
Whipple wapple wapple nut. Walnut. Chat, you're getting real meta with some of these submissions.
I have no idea what a 50s dresser looks like. So.
Oh man. I think it looks like a radio, but like without the radio. You know?
Yeah, well, I've gone for a dresser. And top, because diesel punk for some reason. Very up. This kind of thing. Wear the helmet.
Time keeps on slipping into the retro future past.
Can we call BJ Blazkowicz for an extension?
Yes, I have him on speed dial.
Ah, very good.
We know what I don't have on speed dial. More time! Put those pens down, artists! You are out of time. I see you drawing down there. You stop that. Oh my, this is going real well. Oh no, anarchy's reigning. It begins. Everybody remembers last time. But you know what? You know what everybody remembers from last time? Everybody remembers Space Dog. Let's just get it out of the way. Round one. Let's get some Space Dog up in here. You ready, artists?
Yep.
All right. Well then, I've got 2 minutes up on that clock, and it is 3, 2, 1. Space Dog cameo. Why not? Let's go. Chat, what are you doing again up there? There we go. I need that little bit of angry despair mouth. That needs to stay visible. These space doggos, they're such good boys, but they're so far apart. You're right, chat. I could never contain you. We're just gonna have to zoom out. We're gonna have to show those borders. I believe in Space Dog.
Oh god, this is more Space Cat than anything.
Oh man, not the crossover episodes. Ooh. What are you doing? Oh, yes, Google. Thank you for informing us that the submission form has new submissions. I definitely was not paying attention to that, and you're definitely not muted now. Cellular devices getting all up in my game show.
I'm gonna have a mini Diesel Punk Sci-Fi Edition. I don't even remember what these are called, like Transformers, no.
The sort of Tesla pylon things.
Yeah.
I mean, some people call them half cool, but I call them half beautiful.
And I call them Steve.
Artist, you put those pens down because you are out of time. You know what, artists? I think that we're gonna have a little bit of difficulty drawing in this next round because our mouths are collectively full. We're just eating so much. We're just shoveling so much down. Artists, are you prepared to sort of immortalize that thought and emotion into our illustration as it stands?
Yeah.
Then it begins. I have 2 minutes up on that clock. It is 3, 2, 1, a smorgasbord. Go! Man, it is the squiggly, graped BJ Blastwick's Diesel Punk Future smorgasbord with a beautiful, beautiful Space Dog cameo. I don't think we've ever started stronger.
Yes, for those curious, that is a piece of bread just hanging next to their mouth.
Is this a callback to that time where I ate a piece of bread? I still don't think it's weird, chat. You're weird, not me. Bread's delicious.
Meanwhile, I don't know why I just got lots of lovely bratwurst.
You just gotta stick a wiener places.
Now who's being too rude for Twitch?
It's okay, they're German. Madness, I think I'm picking up what you're putting down, but like, I just want to be sure. Is that Volvagia? Oh, who's a good boy? Artists, you put those pens down. Oh, that is some delightful action that we've got going on here. Oh my, I believe that this is about perfect. Artists, would you like to sign your names on this one so that I can immortalize that for forever? Ooh, stylistic. Welshman, can you please, I'm really hoping, please, explain to me, what's on the menu?
On the menu is a fiendish, villainous plot in which Space Dog is being tempted by the promise of further grapes by the evil Space Cat there in the background.
Picking up that emotion.
Yeah, yeah. And unfortunately, it looks like the plan is working. How will Space Dog escape or notice this dastardly trap? Find out next week on Space Dog in the barely 20th century.
In the barely 20. Barely 20th century. Oh, and Madness or Grayvy, if I may call you. I gotta ask you, is it good?
Yes. It's delicious.
What kind of delicious? Is it like savory, salty, chocolate? I gotta know.
I'd say a little bit salty, just because, Mr. Muppet Man isn't exactly like having a great time. And, that's life. Like, I don't always have a great time. So
Oh,
it's
come
really-
on.
It's
You know,
representative of the human spirit.
where, when you're a dragon, the tears are just seasoning.
Delicious. Well, artists, I think it's about time to take you guys off that squiggle leash. And you know what that means. Goodbye, art. Goodbye, art. Goodbye, art. All the art is gone. We're without art on this art game show. Where will we get more art? I know. Artists! I need you guys to draw us a whole bunch of orcs. Just a whole marauding gang together as friends. I'm gonna put 3 minutes up on that clock for these orcs.
Slave driver.
I'm really the worst. Don't worry, this is only gonna show up in 6th edition when it goes live. We're gonna be on page 287. Get at me, Gygax. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Go. Also, Brobear, welcome to the program. I almost said Wacom to the program because, let's face it, we're all illustration nerds here. Look, Gygax would roll in his grave so that he could see this better. That's just how it is. We got fun in games. Brobear, I don't know if anybody has filled you in, but you can add things for the artist to draw at that handy link there in the chat box, so feel free to dive right in. Worst thing that happens is I ignore it. Best thing that happens is it ends up on TV and everybody loves it, and you by extension. Artist, you're already down a whole minute. We got 2 left. So far, we've got a whole 2 orcs. That's not much of a marauding band. That's like a marauding evening act. Is that a very tiny orc?
Yeah, everyone knows about the tiny orcs.
Oh yeah, no, I love the tiny orcs. They're some of my favorites.
Yeah.
Look, a lot of my friends are tiny orcs.
Those are just like, you can rely on them.
You've apparently also accidentally drawn Colonel Panic's high school math teacher, but like as an orc. I choose to believe that Colonel Panic's high school math teacher is in fact the tiny orc. He's gonna teach you about the derivatives of slaughter. Artist, this is looking beautiful, but you've only got 40 seconds left to finish it out.
Ah!
The Tanger orc. Artist, you put those pens down. You are out of time. Now that is a band of orcs. But you know what? I don't think orcs are really modern anymore. I don't think they're super trendy. I feel like common culture has sort of moved beyond orcs, you know? But everybody loves some solid hip-hop. So I need you guys to add a little bit of that street pizzazz to these here orcs. We gotta get them dropping the beats, crushing the stage, you know what I'm saying? All right, artists, I've got 2 minutes in that budget. I don't think we need nearly as much time. So let's knock an entire third of it off. All right, it is 3, 2, 1, hip-hop orcs go. Here we go, here we go.
Here we go. Oh, oh!
As I tippy type away here.
So, how did we end up with drawing right?
Drawing what?
How did we end up with drawing bright? You know, hip hop orcs?
It is what the people asked for, clearly. All of these have been coming out of the crowd submissions because we have been getting so many. I haven't had to think in weeks. It's great. Just outsourcing the entire ordeal. We got 30 seconds left to make these orcs just take the hip-hop scene by storm. You know, axes, fires, and all that stuff. Dragonation, are you looking behind the DM screen? You gotta watch out for that. Two, 1, 0. Artists, you are out of time. Put those pens down. These orcs are sure some fly boys. But you know what? We gotta give back. We gotta give back. And these orcs need to be appearing in a children's after-school special. Right? They gotta be laying down the beats and also some strong positive ethics for the youngins. All right? Are you guys ready to include some happy wholesomeness? Do you need to move anything around on the canvas? Make space, scale things up, down, sideways, Google a picture. Or are you good?
No, I got this.
You got this?
I got this.
Welshman.
Yeah, I got this.
He got this. All right, everybody, it is time to get wholesome. It is time to dial back some of those criminal tendencies. It is time to dial back that raiding party because it is after school special go. We're getting a lot of red. I believe that's some kind of a jumpsuit. I'm real interested in seeing where these artists go. Clark say no do drug. How are you gonna slaughter the peasants if you're high on skooma? We ask you, the kids at home. I'm sorry, mayonnaise is not an apparatus, Bro Bear. Shin has suggested that these orcs have rolled a nat 20 in hip. Look, guys, it's 7:30 p.m. Eastern. Do you know where your kids are? Why aren't they watching the drawing circus? What's wrong with you? Oh, up there in the bully bubble. It's a bold strategy being taken by the Welshman up there. Meanwhile, all of the money is being alphanumerically represented. We ain't earning that bread, we're learning that red. That worked better in my head. I'm sorry, everyone. A good friend wouldn't let you down like that. But you know what? Put those pens down. We gotta let them down just like that. Y'all are out of time. Now, I noticed that there's some little sub-symbols going on that there cash. Is that...
They're like flashcards.
So that's C for cat I'm seeing up there.
Yeah, C for cat, there's A for apple, B for blueberries. You know.
I feel like I'm learning something. This is working really well. Really, really well. But you know who is here to antagonize our beautiful children's special? It's a team of lawyers. A team of lawyers have arrived to harry the orcs. And their wonderful, positive, enthusiastic sensation. Artists, are you ready to draw the team of lawyers shutting it all down?
Yeah, sure. If you could move stuff a little over to the right, Grayvy?
Yeah.
Taking up that canvas space. Don't forget, you gotta click to confirm the move.
Right.
Yeah, it's a little weird. You gotta move with the lasso selection box.
I don't even know what layer you're on. I have not been paying attention. There it is. You got that. You got that nice little buffer space for y'all to have a legal battle over during this round. Artists, I got 2 minutes on the clock for you to draw this legal team with a big ol' C&D. It is 3, 2, 1. No, stop that. We can't have you doing it. It's bad for our brand. Go. Oh. Dragonation is suggesting that there's 1,000 points if the lawyers are all in hot pants. Now, if early 2000s rap music videos are to be remembered, then E-Bomb's World would probably be having these lawyers on loan, were that the case. Oh man, blocking in that hard stop. I'm a little bit amused that there's more lawyers than there are orcs. Apparently, it takes more lawyers to shut down an orc show than it takes orcs to pillage a village. I'm impressed. The large, unfeeling, unblinking eyes over on Welshman's side are really driving home the litigious nature of this entire affair. Man, you guys making good use of all this canvas space. I gotta do the move again. We got 15 seconds left on that clock. Steel Shin, you will be missed. Remember that you can catch this on the YouTube archives that you can find down below the player here at twitch.tv. We got, what, like 15 episodes up there now? I've lost count. But I haven't lost track of time. Put those pens down, artists. You are out of time. Madness, I gotta ask you one very important question. From which agency do these lawyers come from, and why?
Okay, so the agency that came after them it was PBS because the orcs stole their brand by wearing Mr. Rogers sweaters and teaching the alphabet, which is like, that's PBS's job. So they had to cease and desist because the alphabet isn't allowed anywhere other than PBS.
It should be noted that they were actually Mr. Rogers sweaters. They're orcs, they took them.
Yes.
Welshman, I gotta know, is it the lawyers or the orcs that are chanting, "Here we go, here we go"?
It's the orcs at the prospect of going on a rampage, a lawyer-related rampage. Because, as we know, orcs don't really need that much of an excuse to fight. But when they have one, they're very happy about it.
You know what? I can believe that. Oh my, oh my. I also noticed that the moral has changed a little bit for your program.
Yes.
Anybody is missing it at home. A key change has been made. Artist, would you care to sign your work?
Oop.
Mm-hmm. All
There we
right.
go, get a little more stylized.
Yeah, that signature is evolving. All right, it is saved forever. Artists, it is time for a new round. Let us flush this and have it clear. Let's see. Artists, what does our lovely audience think that you should be drawing today? Let me shuffle through the hat just a little bit here. Oh, yes. I quite enjoy this one. I would like you, artists, to begin us this round with 2 minutes of cactuses.
Excellent.
Just 2 minutes of cactuses. Artists, do you guys need to Google, like, Arizona or someplace else desolate and inhospitable?
Nah.
No.
All right. We all know about the desert. We've watched Mad Max. So it is 3, 2, 1, cactus battle, go! Grayvy's favoring that center ground strongly. Really taking an offensive stance.
Yes, I can confirm that I'm very offended.
I didn't mean to be so aggressive.
Rose Songster's offering an additional 500 points for a Cactuar reference.
What?
Pokemans.
No, I think is that a Square Enix thing? Cactuar?
Oh, actually, it might be.
Yeah, I think you and I were both thinking of Chikorita. 'Cause that's basically a quadrupedal cactus. I'm old and I don't understand them Pokemans. And Grayvy working through this color palette. Look at that go. Wow. Dragonacia offering 7 points, exactly 7, for anyone to poke themselves with a cactus right now.
Ah!
Ah! Oh man, this cactus just got real cool.
Yeah.
All these cacti live in pots.
Yeah, they do.
Interesting. And a detour through chat. Artists, put those pens down. Y'all are out of time. You know, I've been thinking about these nice potted cacti all taking place in these nice potted plants. Who takes care of them? The answer is Paul. Paul the Walrus. Artists, I need you to add Paul the Walrus. Alright, it's gonna be 3, 2, 1. Paul the Walrus, go. You see, the walrus is Paul. The Paulrus. These walrus may not be to scale. Walrus? Walruses? Walruses? Walrusosceles? It's the largest sea mammal triangle. Walroads. What is it? Is it walrus or walrus? Walrursk. Walruski. The Eastern European walruski. Oh my, that is a handsome walrus that's going on. EI, thank you for that beautiful, beautiful sub! Just a friendly reminder, every hit to the Patreon, every sub, and every bit that gets thrown does huge wonders for me doing crazy awesome things like living in a house and putting on a game show on Saturdays. Helps me pay my internet bill. So if y'all want this show to keep going and you want more stuff to happen with it, please hit up that Patreon. Or those subs, or just any of it. But artists, put those pens down because y'all are out of time. Everyone's gotten really cool. What is happening with this? Man, you know who couldn't possibly keep themselves away from a really cool scene like this full of cool people? Our best friend Cinderblock. Artists, I'm gonna give you 2 minutes to insert our best friend Cinderblock into this scene. Alright, it's a 3, 2, 1. He's cool, he'd be here, let's go. Dragon Nation, thank you for them bitty bits. Now it's a party. Best friend Cinderblock, you've put on a pound or two. Oh, you brought your friends, I see. Can't stop, won't stop those bits. Oh, what have I done? What have I done with that bit noise? Also, congrats, Dragonation, for taking that number 2 slot. You're only behind Monona, but you have beaten out Mr. Ampillion on the 3-man leaderboard there. I forgot to tell y'all about hashtag charity. If you end your cheer with hashtag charity, a portion of it will go to charity.
Oh, wait, no.
Oh my. Mr. Time Clock, what do you say about this? Oh, 210 artists, put those pens down!
Massively obnoxious, let me cause more trouble myself, hashtag charity.
Don't forget, folks, not only can we contribute to the show, we can also contribute to some real, actual good tonight by throwing those bits with hashtag charity. Be sure that you are paying attention to that when you're hucking them bits around. I feel so bad for ignoring it. Oh my. I mean, I feel like I could be some kind of a cuttlefish.
You know what, artists? I feel like that is probably a thing that should be immortalized, is my very cuddlefishy feelings right now. Welshman, are you prepared to turn this into a big cuddlefish lament?
Yeah.
Is it cuttlefish even?
I feel like
It's a really small squid.
Okay, that's what I thought, but I wasn't positive.
I feel like y'all are furiously Googling the cuttlefish. The cuttlefish is highly prized for its central bone, known as the cuttle bone. That is now referred to as the cuttle bone by me, and also you. The bitch
Glad I know that
is
now.
so loud on my head. Oh my, but artists, this show runs on timers, so I'm gonna have to push us along here. It is cuttlefish time. It is 3, 2, 1, get cuddly, go. Oh, marvelous, marvelous, marvelous. People are definitely getting behind the big old charity movement. Oh, you guys are such a wholesome bunch. So good. Oh, EI Stream taking the lead! All of y'all out there, if you don't know about EI Stream, he is a guy who not only has a big heart, he's also got a big channel over on EI_stream, where he does shoot-'em-up games. Good old classic
Oh,
shmup
I'm
action.
100 short of a new badge. Sure, whatever. Hashtag charity, hashtag charity, hashtag charity.
He and our buddy Beauty Joe have been helping me work on assets for Drawing Circus 2, Circus Boogaloo, in which we're gonna have more unfeeling, uncaring, unsystematic prompts. Oh my goodness, chat! Y'all are exploding! Seconds, artists. 15 seconds. Oh my. I really need to shorten that music. Put those pens down. We are out of time, artists. That is a magnificently rendered and reasonably aggressive cuttlefish. And down there, who's got the cutest boy to ever crawl out of the deepest dark?
Oh,
so
yeah.
Wholesome. So nicely contained over on that left-hand side. There's just an absolute wall. You know what? You know what this drawing circus needs? It needs some punches. Artists, are you prepared to begin the melee? I'm gonna give you 2 minutes. 2 minutes to go hog wild. Just throw some haymakers. You ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, artists. It is gonna be 3, 2, 1. Ding ding. Go. Now it's a speed brawl. Man, that cuttlefish has been hitting the gym. And also the walrus. Poor Paulrus. The cactus actually added the boxing gloves for fairness reasons. Oh my, oh my. Paulrus got some of that big green arm action going on. Thank you for that follow, Strider, and welcome to the ever-expanding giant robot that will eventually save or destroy Tokyo, and also the circus. You know, it might do a little bit of both. You know how giant robot action goes.
Yeah, yeah.
Man, Paulrus is so cool. I want to hang with Paulrus. But you gotta put those pens down, artists. You're out of time. Artists, would you care to sign this magnificent work that you have placed before all of us?
Wow.
Oh, getting strong with that Ziggy. Oh my. Welshman, can you please explain to us the horrifying path that has led to the Paulrus convention going so wrong?
Well, it's because, as you can see, there are so many more sunglasses, and this side is so much cooler that violence just had to break out. Except Cinderblock and Paulrus, who are fist bumping.
They know what's up. They know how to do.
Yeah.
Man, this is funness. Grayvy, I gotta ask you, where did you get that shirt?
You know.
The Big and Wall shop.
Around, places.
Around,
That is some good stuff. And I have preserved it greedily forever on my hard drive, and may or may not be subject to fun and games in the reasonably immediate future. But you know what, artists? I think we've had y'all drawn for about an hour, so you can set up your gloves for just a minute and take 5. I'm gonna give you, in fact, 10. And we're gonna enter the intermission round, in which, chat, I'm looking at you down there. I'm gonna draw everything that you guys yell at me for the next 10 minutes. Artists, if you want to take this opportunity, hit the bathroom, get yourself a drink, I don't know, check on the marmalade that you're working on and make sure that it's still not spoiled or whatever. I don't know what you do with your lives. I am gonna go ahead and take over for ya for a little bit here.
Woo! Spring break!
Everybody take off shirts! Wait, no, don't do that. Oh god. Alright, chat. I have turned my attention. I will be speaking away from the mic. It will sound slightly worse. I have not figured out a way to fix that yet.
By the way, Wobbly,
What up?
too late on that shirt comment.
Darn it. Alright, guys. I put up the intermission text. Oh, wait. There we go. That's the intermission text. Looking at you, chat. Start hucking things now. It's dragon time, says Dragonacia. Who would have thunk? Thank you for them bits! Or them bits! That's one of the things I've been working on. I'm trying to get more tiers of donation for y'all, more sound clips, more fun stuff. Right now, outside of the drawing circus, I am teaching myself Blender 3D modeling so that I can make cooler, better assets for you, and every one of those bits goes to giving me another evening where I can not worry and instead focus on making that art. Our dragon is curled up because it's winter. It's winter and they are feeling cozy. What else are we looking at in there? The Christmas skeletons from the Bigness and Bogness, the Christmas skeletons. How do you not remember their names? What's wrong with you? Bigness and Bogness are critical to this family. I'm gonna send you back to Bigness and Bogness school. Now, I am not warmed up, and this is always significantly harder when you are not warmed up. We got Bigness, and then Bogness likes to go naked. They are, of course, presiding from the sky as the religious figures that they are. Maybe one is also petting our dragon friend. You know, because they are friendly skeleton-based deities. Chat, you keep growing every episode. Every time we come back to this, there's more and more of you, and it is so much harder to keep up. Bad dog, no biscuit. Oh my. Oh my, Welshman coming in. Triumphant return thereof. Will he help? Will he hinder? Only time will tell. See, we got dog is denied several biscuit. There's the whole box. The dog is not allowed. No biscuits for doggo. Because chat is cruel. Cruel and fickle. How could you do this to such a good doggo? And the answer is because that doggo is not Space Doggo. Draw Australia. Australia has sort of like two peaks up top. Kind of like a curvy shape. Oi, oi, oi! Objection! I'm starting to get warmed up. These lines are getting crisper. Catching up to you, chat. Some cool glasses, because everybody knows that Phoenix Wright is real cool. That's just the way it is. That's not a suit. What am I doing? Oh my. The biggest beer. The biggest beer, of course, is in Australia and takes up a large part of the western side of the continent. And has been opened. It may or may not be a Foster's, depending on your preference at home, audience. Frankly, I don't know. Do Australians drink good beer? Never had one. Send bits and I'll try one. It is, however, shading one large portion of the continent there. Very good. Thank you. We can live in peace in the beer shade. the King of Pringles. Tumblr after tomorrow. Thank you for that bit. Oh, King of Pringles. I mean, that would be sort of the little Pringles man, wouldn't it? Except a king. This is one that I gotta look. I don't know about Kingle here. Oh, he's got that like big mustache though, doesn't he? Am I drawing the King of Town right now? I don't know how Bigness and Bogness, the regal kings of Christmas time, are gonna take this Kingle Kringle of the Pringle clan invading on their turf. This may, in fact, distress them. Oh, that was 2 bits. I'm sorry. We got an entire 2 bits going on right there. I have added those as well. Right next to this sweeto objection that I can do a little bit more to. You guys know more about my handwriting than my bank does. Kringle, the Danish pastry, which is also the official pastry of Wisconsin. Oh my. If I'm gonna draw that, then that is oh, jeez. Oh my. Where am I gonna put that? Can't put that on our dragon right here. Can't give that to Bigness and Bogness. They definitely eat that. Oh my. Run out of space. Oh, I know. Tumblr can hold on to that official Wisconsin Danish. Which, as y'all know, is definitely related to cheese. There's no way they can't be. It's in Wisconsin. The only thing that is there. Oh, did I hear a voice?
You might have heard a voice.
There it is. One artist has returned in full. Beautiful illustratory fashion. The big.
Yep. You may also notice I am in fact the real King of Pringles.
It has, in fact, been made the reality. You are receiving the judgment of Bogness. Such unkingly behavior. Despite the fact that he also wanders around without a shirt. But he's a skeleton, it's different. Trust him.
I'm a king, I make the rules.
And we're out of time for that intermission. Artists, you are back at the right time. Rin, Mary, welcome. We have just wrapped up the intermission round, in which I take the stage, give the artists a break, but they're back. And hopefully, they're at their fighting weights, having disposed of several unnecessary fluids. Artists, you ready to get cracking into the final couple rounds?
I am.
Excellent. And that means what it always means. Goodbye, art. Because art can be thrown away here. We don't need it. Alright, artists. We're going to begin this round with a bunch of actual pythons.
Oh.
I promise it's not just me being vain. You know what that's like. Nope, we just need some big old snakes. Artists, you're ready to do?
Yeah.
Then it begins. I have got 2 minutes up on that clock for you, and it is 3, 2, 1, big Python battle, go! Remember, folks at home, if you are interested in putting stuff into the big pot of things to be drawn, go ahead and add them at that Google link that Moobot just so kindly suggested for you. And if you are interested in getting that link without waiting for the bot to get around, you can always enter !submit. And that takes you straight to the heart of the matter. To the prompts. Oh, who's reticulated? Who's a little reticulated guy? It's you, my little snackies. No. Good snackies. Rin is waving their pom-poms for Grayvy. Dragonacia is noticing that there is a python ball going on. The irony is not lost. There's more bits for that blizzard relief.
There we go.
Oh my, oh my. Fantastic.
Hashtag charity.
Hashtag charity indeed. Remember, folks, that if you throw bits and you append that hashtag charity, some of them bits go straight to charity. Mobile Twitch thinks it's a sub. Oh, jeez. Put those pens down, artists. You are out of time. We've got a whole bunch of good snackies right here. Yes, we do. But you know what? They're not kawaii. They're not ugu. Artists, can I have you get these little blobs a little bit of moe? A little moe blobby?
Of course.
Well, I got 2 minutes up on that clock for moe snakes. It is 3, 2, 1. Do that cute tongue thing. Good night, EI stream. You guys take care with those Puyo crimes.
Charity, hashtag charity, hashtag charity.
Oh, it's doing the cute heart thing with its tongue. Oh, Welshman, you know that I can't resist a cute snake with a bow in its hair?
You're right, I should put that in.
Definitely. That was a suggestion.
I was just, doing magical snake team.
Together they transform into an Oh, that one's wearing cute little librarian glasses. Artists, you are out of time making these little snaky cuties. You have run into the big old time wall. But you know what? You have also run into the big bad evil guy, who is the thing that harrows these snakes? I want y'all to swap sides and create an antagonist for these beautiful snake teams. All right, artists, are you ready to go? I've got 2 minutes on that clock for you.
Yep.
All right, then it is 3, 2, 1. Get a little antagonism into this anime. Go. Rose Songstress offering Sweet O Mongoose points. Oh no! It is a very Terry Gilliam kind of foot going on over there. Careful, you're gonna bring back that team of lawyers.
Yeah, sorry, British reflex.
Oh my. Mad Welshman given Colonel Panic Zero flashbacks to childhood. I don't know if that's good or bad. Artists, you put those pens down. We have got a couple of wondrous antagonists here. We appear to have a giant foot and also a wrestler. Oh, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Oh, the very best. Oh my, but who can save the day here? Why, I know. It's the king of all cosmos! And we have been graced with an example of his glorious visage. Artists, you can find it in the Twitch chat if you are interested in knowing who the king of all cosmos is, truly.
Hey, king of all cosmos!
Yeah!
The most irresponsible dad.
Alright, artists, I'm gonna put you back in your own corners, and we are going to draw the king of all cosmos, saving the day. Alright, it is gonna be 3, 2, 1. I love Katamari. Go. I'm seeing where you're going with this. I'm seeing it. Picking up what you're putting down. That's right, Beauty Joe. Katamari Damacy Reroll is recently made available. If you liked Katamari, but it's been chained to a console that you no longer have or never had, you can get it now on your Computertron box. Send me a copy. I want to play it.
I reviewed it.
Ooh, is it still good?
Oh yeah.
Where can I get that review?
At themadwelshman.co.uk, as always.
I see. So you're telling me that if I were to go to maybe this website, I would find quality games journalism?
You would. Well, quality games reviews.
Right. I see. I see. Artist, you have 30 seconds left up on that there clock.
I mean, let's face it, what other way is he going to teleport the danger out?
We all know he definitely would not get his hands dirty with this business.
Royal Rainbow!
Artist, you put those pens down. You are out of time. But I don't think you're quite out of space. You know what? I feel like everybody here needs to be a bunch of cyborgs. So can I get you to draw a bunch of crazy robot organs?
Just the organs?
Yeah, you know, just everything needs to become more mechanical in nature. Are you prepared?
Yes.
All right, 2 minutes up on that clock. It is 3, 2, 1. Beep boop. This image couldn't get any weirder. Oh, I was wrong. I was really wrong. Here it goes. My God. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. These are certainly some little snaky cuties. I am proud to have known them. It's a very stylistic battery cover on the back of the King of All Cosmos.
No. You see, he is a Sony.
Oh, I see. Gravy's going the Deus Ex methodology. You just need a whole bunch of subdermal cybernetics. Artist, you put those pens down. You are out of time, and I believe that this image has hit its peak. We are as deep into this particular rabbit hole as is goable. Gonna give these a big ol' save on my hard drive. Artist, would you care to sign this?
Yeah.
Because put a fork in it, it is done. I gotta ask, Welshman, how do you unlock this particular Katamari bonus stage?
Well, you have to 100% perfect the bear level.
Oh God.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
No wonder I haven't seen it before today. That bear level is an absolute nightmare. Like, I'm not even putting on the host persona at the minute. Just, Madness, I have a question for you as well. Where do you get designer glasses for a snake?
Listen. So throughout the years of, hunting snakes for skin and like purses and stuff, they got smarter. They made connections. They started their own underground black market, sort sort of like snake collection, if you will. And so they just knew people who knew how to make
Just gotta be
stuff.
at the cutting edge of that hot couture.
yeah.
I see. Well, those connections have been made, and so too shall they go. They have come and gone. Because I have commenced this to the void. Artists, are you prepared for this, the final event?
Yes.
Yeah. Excellent. Then we are gonna begin strong with this. I'm gonna put 3 minutes on the clock, and artists, I want you guys to come together to set this stage, together as one, as friends. You know, all that punching earlier aside. Because I need you guys to draw the hottest new extreme sports arena.
Okay.
Alright, we've got one okay. You still whirling that around over in your brain?
Got it.
Alright, then it is gonna be 3, 2, 1, X Games! Now remember, folks at home, these artists are not coordinating in a voice channel that we cannot hear. This is just happening. It's just a go. I think I'm picking up what's going on here. We have some sort of incredible pillar, and I'm excited to learn more. This is what your tax dollars pay for, folks. Wild, crazy columns. Ringing it. This is turning into some sort of extreme sports coliseum. This has to cost billions already.
Yeah, considering, like, you've got the Earth under there.
Yeah, this is definitely in space. My goodness gracious. Extreme sports, everybody. Oh, I see. That's not a column. That's an attraction. It is the ramp. Do not be afraid of the ramp. Just let your life go for the ramp.
Oh, this is the ramp. Be very afraid.
Ramp. The ramp. Artists, you are down to your last 25 seconds. I know it's still a million years in artist time. We can see the curvature of the Earth beyond the sport bubble horizon. It's kind of like a big sports basket.
It is in fact outer section.
Artists, you put those pens down because you are out of time. Artists, do you have any ideas what the next big crazy... I see you still drawing up there. The next big crazy extreme sport of the future is? Artists. Why, it's the one true game. It is the ultimate sport. It is hopscotch. Artists, I got a big old 2 minutes up on that clock. Are y'all ready for some hopscotch?
Yep.
All right. 1, 2, 3, toss them stones. We are go. You know, I wonder if Mobile Suit Gundam ever went through a hopscotch trial. Seems like it'd be a good idea.
Yeah.
Up here on the ramp, there's only room for one hopscotch champ. Do you got what it takes? We doubt it. Here at the official Hopscotch News Network.
Especially not considering how perspective is working.
The ramp. The ramp. Endure the gauntlet. Be the ramp champ.
Very good. Nice one, Grayvy. Good support.
How do you make the hopscotch extreme? Hopscotch has always been extreme! That's why only kids can play it. Only their bodies can recover from the horrifying injuries in the hopscotch fields. That's just how it is. You ever see an adult try to play hopscotch and survive? No, you haven't. If you have, you're a liar. The red team hopping that scotch. You know, the EU's got a council out regarding hopscotch and hopscotch-related injuries. Oh no, I'm doomed.
It's okay. The stone is only another 3 miles.
Artist, you put those pens down, as I have been committed to the hopscotch marathon. Oh no. Oh no.
Come on, Grayvy. You've hit the 26-mile mark before.
Artists, this is extreme, but we have been making some crazy advancements in the fields of, you know, genetic modification and that sort of wild business. So you gotta include the ceremonial hopscotch minotaurs.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right, artists,
Yeah.
we got 2 minutes up on this clock. Get that ball of twine ready, because we must out-hop and out-scotch the minotaurs.
Excellent.
3, 2, 1, go! Dragon Ash asks, how could you forget? How could you not just add them the first time? They're so integral to hopscotch. Completely undivorceable from the game of hopscotch, the Minotaurs.
Oh, yeah. Ahem.
The ramp.
As you can see, some of these Minotaurs are so goddamn good. They are adapted to the zero gravity. Well, they're better adapted than Wobbly anyway.
Definitely. We learned in that Heavy Gear 2 stream that I am not well adapted to zero gravity. If y'all missed that, then I'm sorry. It was a trip. But you can catch future adventures if you just slap that follow button that's up there in the corner. You can see it. It's right there. These Minotaurs are huge. Absolutely ginormous.
Yeah. There's small industries that feed that single flame.
We got 10 seconds left on that clock. Artists, put those pens down. It is time for the final round of your night. We've got another night coming up after this, another couple of hours of artists competing, but for now, I see you over there, chat. I see those submissions. I'm looking through this form right now, and I see that you want some inclusion. Artists, can I get you to draw me a couple of big old Dr. Robotniks, the chat mascot?
Most certainly.
Alrighty then. Then it is gonna be 3, 2, 1. The ramp. Go! This is a surprisingly cohesive piece of work, you guys. I am very impressed. Everybody knows that the ramp is love. The ramp is life. The ramp is the greatest sporting testament that mankind has ever created. Everyone loves the ramp.
And soon I'll use it to destroy Sonic! Get a load of this!
Oh my, oh my. "30 seconds, artists." Oh, I am so dead. This is definitely one of those final moments images. Oh my, artists, put those pens down. We have run out of time on that. The final little inclusion to this beautiful, beautiful work. Artists, wow. Would you care to sign this? For me? Extreme Splarts.png has been added irrevocably to my hard drive. Got a load of it. Oh my, perfect. All right, everybody, it's time for us to wind down into a transition here. So we're gonna go ahead and blobble on over to our close screen. Welshman, where can we find you on the internet? What do you do when you're not appearing on super cool game shows for super fun people?
Well, I do a little bit of art on mastodon.arts and ArtStation, and I do PC game reviews, mostly mid-budget stuff that's obscure and or interesting, on themadwelshman.co.uk.
Marvelous, marvelous. And we linked that a little bit earlier. Is that still in my copy-paste? Sure enough, it is. If everybody could check out the Mad Welshman over at his website, take a look at the work he's doing. It's good stuff. It's the kind of journalism that I wish I could get more of in the world. And then Grayvy, where can we find you? What do you do out there on the big wide world of the internet?
Yeah, mostly some art stuff. And I'm running some zines things. But you can find me, on Twitter at Grayvy Speaks.
Is it spelled Grayvy Speaks?
Yep.
All right. Where's it at? Sorry, I'm trying to find it so I can link it in that there chat. Because sometimes Google is not friendly. There it is. I believe this is it.
Yes.
Boop.
Perfect.
Alright, so everybody be sure to give Grayvy Speaks a follow over there. And with that, I am going to close down, and we are going to be back live in about 30 minutes. So get yourself some popcorn, go run, get a snack, mix yourself another drink, because we have got 2 more artists coming down the pipe at you for more ridiculous, ridiculous circus action. See you shortly.